Brought to you from the Mike Morse Law Firm, 855 Mike Wins, live from the comfy confines of WDIV. It's the Jason Carr Live Explosion Implosion Spectacular! Coming to you from a strategically safe distance away in downtown Detroit in the most uncontrolled manner possible. It's the 9:15-ish at 8:50-ish with your host, Jason Carr. Yes!
This just in. DTE Energy will demolish the old Connors Creek power plant in Detroit on Friday. That's today. A piece of land exchange made with the city to make room for a new Fiat Chrysler plant. The plant was retired in 2008. The demolition will take place via the explosive felling process, which uses strategic explosives to bring down a structure in a controlled manner.
Look at that.
TV scan, are these live pictures?
These are live. We are live on the scene of an empty, abandoned, decrepit building.
I love it.
Can we put it up full, Curry?
For sure.
Let's have a look at this structure.
So in just
Gosh, the Palace of Auburn Hills looks terrible.
how many minutes do we have left? In what, approximately 6 minutes? This thing will be coming down to the nothingness.
I'm trying to get oriented here as to where it is in relation to the river.
Oh, I might be able to help you with that.
Well, we can't control Redbird, can we?
No, but I can show you this map, which gives you an idea of where we are in the grand scheme. Mm-hmm.
Connor Creek Power Plant played an important role in the growth of Detroit and is an integral part of DTE's history, said Trevor Lauer, president and COO. While its time as a power plant has passed, the employees who ran it for nearly a century will be remembered and honored by all of us at DTE. We are pleased that it continues to play a role in Detroit's growth. The planned demolition activities are designed to minimize the impact of the surrounding community. No major road closures will be required. However, nearby residents and commuters may hear loud noises, and notice temporary dust associated with the demolition event. And enjoy your day at America's Roller Coast.
Mm-hmm.
To ensure public safety, air quality will be monitored. No public viewing area will be available. Yada yada. Place came online in 1915. So in its heyday from 1915 to 1957, 350 people worked there, powering 400,000 homes. Connors Creek Power Plant was a central part of the war effort, too, when the Big Three converted to making whatnot for us to beat the bad guys.
Making whatnot. Is that like an official statement?
Yes.
Okay,
the original plant had 7 identical 352-foot-tall stacks known as the Seven Sisters that functioned as a landmark for planes and boats alike. Are we close? We're within 4.
It might be slightly late for that. Come on. But yes, rally the troops.
This structure is currently used to house some of the best raccoons in the city.
Trash pandas.
I can't deal
Greta
with these
Thunberg,
two.
everybody. Greta.
That's funny. That's very funny.
Who's watching, by the way? Do we have anybody watching this nonsense?
We are.
Shut up,
approaching
really?
400. Yes.
This was all Ken's doing. Let's merge Jason Carr Live with an explosion or implosion,
Right.
and see what happens.
So it's
You might get 2 for
an implosion and a car fire, because that's what we do here on the daily. We just, oh boy.
Well, as long as we have a captive audience, I should probably remind them that.
What this sign say? I like how you had time to put it on a stick and everything. That is remarkable.
So for those of you who don't normally watch, we do this every day at 9:15-ish. All right, we're 90 seconds away from this. Take it up full.
Done.
Thank you. We do this every day at 9:15. Kind of a wacky morning radio zoo. Look at what's making news online and on social media. We call it the 9:15-ish, also known as Jason Carr Live. So if you don't normally watch and you're just here for the implosion, we encourage you to tune back in Monday through Friday, right around 9:15, and join us in our little corner of the world. So about 60 seconds from now, Kari Hobbs,
I wish I could hear an actual countdown.
the Palace of Auburn Hills will be no more.
You wanted answers and we couldn't give answers. And then he got engaged.
Wednesday at 1:44.
Teresa, I don't even know.
So if you're not familiar with how implosions work, you see the misters. That's to keep the dust down.
And honestly, I'm glad you told me that because I was never sure what they did.
All right. Any moment now. Hey,
Get
Chuck,
to the edge
Chuck,
of those seats.
Chuck, where did you hear fire in the hole?
Police scanners.
Okay.
Warning neighborhood residents or the dispatchers in regards to, because people are going to call in and say they heard an explosion. They're already wetting it down.
Yep.
This is so.
This is suspenseful.
Remember the Silver Dome.
You know what's funny about this is that this whole thing's going to be over in about 17 seconds.
That's right.
And 400 people tuned in to watch it. We put on a quality infotainment spectacular every morning for 40 minutes.
Now
And
we
we
know
would
we're
be
supposed to
ecstatic
doing.
to have 400 people watching.
We need pyrotechnics daily.
Bev, Minko Karjala.
I'd like to think that they already hit the button and it just didn't work.
All right, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh, there it goes. Here we go. We have implosion.
It gone. It worked.
And he gone.
Blow up a building, unlike the Silver Dome people.
Look at that. It worked.
There's literally zero chance any of that is asbestos.
No way. Man, look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this is live coverage of the Detroit Lions 2019 season.
Oh man, I can only imagine like all those people that somehow didn't get the news and they're just like, what's happening?
Oh my Lord, face palm, forehead smack. Samantha Hicks, I know it's not the Palace. I was joking. Oy. Oh wow, look at Albert. Will you just shut up? Well, hey, Albert, will you just tune out?
And quick shout out to the chopper. You're doing amazing, sweetie. That's a meme, I think. Did I use that word right? Well, this is good. This is good stuff.
The magic dust. The magic dust is going inland, not.
I'm Mort Krim for Magic Windows.
That's magic with a J. And oh wait, we can actually see the aftermath. Is that one of the seven sisters that is chipped? Wow, that's actually crazy. Just like a few seconds ago, that was.
I'm sorry, but there's still some stuff standing.
That's what I'm saying. that's nearest us one of those seven sisters? Because that's the way it looked beforehand. Well, picture me impressed.
Any of you who tuned in for this implosion and don't know what we normally do, about this time here on the WDIV Facebook page, every morning around 9:15, we put on a 30 or 40 minute show that's very much like a morning radio zoo, only with video and sound effects. Mm-hmm. And that's just Kari's laugh I'm talking about.
That's right. Utter foolishness.
So if you're among the 635 people watching right now, you've never watched the Local 4 Facebook page around 9:15 on weekdays, we encourage you to put a little note in your phone or a little Post-it note on the desk there, and come Monday, say go to WDIV Local 4, click on Detroit Facebook page around 9:15, and
that's right.
Kari and I promise that you will be infotained.
Set a reminder, hashtag we out here. You see what I did? I've now done 2 internet things in the course of 5 minutes.
You know what's funny is that building in the background doesn't even look real. You see it?
It looks like it kind of got clicked and dragged in there.
It looks like something from Minecraft. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Mark.
Stephen Davidson. If you've ever been in a newsroom, I can promise you it's literally part of the paint on the walls. I apologize on behalf of my colorful colleagues if you were offended, but we are not in violation of FCC rules because this is not FCC regulated. It's called the Internet.
Yeah, man.
So you will, I promise you, hear from time to time colorful language coming out of a television newsroom or a newspaper newsroom or a radio station.
I personally want to apologize to Mr. Rubin. Sorry,
Who?
Mark. Mark says this is actually WDIV. The commentators aren't very professional. My bad.
It's in your folder.
Oh,
If you want to replay it.
well.
Look, oh, careful there, Ken. Okay, we have a comedian in our midst. Vicky Yates Radat says you might want to show the explosion every day.
Hey, I don't mind if that becomes the new open.
Melissa Winter says that's hilarious. It does look like a Minecraft building, doesn't it?
So guess what? If you want to see it again, Mr. Ken has provided us the video.
Oh, where is it?
That sounds like you're ready for some demo times 2.
All right, let's take it full. Let's see this implosion one more time.
Bye. Wow. No, I'm going to do it again because I have the power. And if anybody has ever heard of Watchmen and knows who Dr. Manhattan is, watch me start it over. Because I can. Yes.
Marilyn Thibert just felt it all the way in Lakeshore, Ontario, Canada.
Wow. I'm actually curious, like, anybody that is watching this, like, was it incredibly loud and annoying? Like, what did you hear if you were near the area?
Hey, Kari, Chuck and I are going to grab a burger for lunch after all is said and done. Are you
Right.
interested, or do you have...
I have a baby to take care of. No, I mean, I know you know who the kid is, but
Edison
I have to,
Hobbs?
yeah, I got to get him early today. But if somebody wants to package that up and bring it to the east side, I'm down. Hear that, Chuck?
No.
Oh, if you get the burger and then head east, I'll be around there if you want to just drop it off and then you see his face. Oh mercy.
Samantha Hicks, you are very welcome. Stop by anytime. Now here's a word, or a name. Christine Grokovich Johnson.
Hey.
Grokovich. Grokovich or Grokovich? Which? Oh, it's probably Grochowitz. But I'm going with Grokovich. Or Grokovich.
There was apparently a big bada boom. And there they all are going to check out their work. This is live again. They're all off to make sure everything went the way it was supposed to. Feel good. Still.
We're on the air. Don't swear, Paul Gross.
Right.
Talks like a trucker. Dafinka.
That's ridiculous.
Pixie Natalia Jackson's bragging that it's 91 in Nicaragua. If I come to Nicaragua, can I hang out? Would you host me?
91 isn't fun either. Let's dial it down a bit. I didn't enjoy 18 degrees, but
do we have a winner?
oh, I'm sure there have been at
Several
least 20
winners.
at this point.
All right, well, heck fire. Traffic troubles in Southern California after a small plane makes an emergency landing on a busy interstate. Are you ending the feed? It happened last night in Carlsbad, California, which is just fun to say.
Right.
Pilot says the single-engine Cessna lost power, forcing him to land in the southbound lanes. Neither the pilot nor his passenger were hurt, and the plane did not hurt or impact any vehicles.
Correct. So it all worked out.
Eagle versus octopus. Have you seen this insane video?
It's incredible.
Look at this. You take it full?
I'm still personally mad that that the fishermen intervened. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Nature is metal.
Yes.
Nature is blinking lit. So if you have an octopus that fairly caught an eagle, you should feed him his dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
I mean, where do you stand on this?
So if I understand it correctly, the eagle was trying to attack the octopus. Maybe it thought it was a fish, and the octopus was like, "No, we're not doing that today. You're coming with me." And then these fishermen saw the whole thing happen and decided to break it up. Personally, to me, the eagle lost. So you just got to go ahead and let that that sci-fi play out. You know what I mean?
I was not aware that octopi swam that close to the surface.
Me neither. I'm guessing this entire thing is a fluke, or maybe the eagle grabbed it and brought it up, and hey, I have 8 arms. I'm punching you with all of them. So this was fun.
Christine says, thanks for messing up my last name. It's Polish. Yeah, I'm part Polish as well. That's why I was taking a stab at Grokovich or Grokovich or Grakowicz, Grochovich. Grokowitz.
Is that right? Brokowitz.
I was thinking Grokovich.
You went through all permutations. Would that be
Nice.
Woo-hoo!
Well played.
I was like, is that the right word?
Bev Minko Karjala. It's like an off-Broadway dinner theater show. And that's the June Taylor dancers come out and they're like, Bev Minko Karjala. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to center stage in the spotlight, the one, the only Bev Minko Karjala.
I like it. I really enjoy that. What is the name of that song?
Oh, that's the Saber Dance.
Excellent work. Wait, is this serious?
A police officer in Scotland had a lucky escape after high winds toppled a truck onto his patrol car. Watch this. Good Lord in heaven.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh my God, is this really road policing Scotland?
That's what it's called. Their name was so long and ridiculous that I just cut it down to the most important parts.
All right. Sheriff's deputies in Wyoming rescued a deer stranded in an icy pond.
In the most cowboy way possible.
So they lassoed it and drug it out of the water. Falconry. Hunters from across Kazakhstan gathered for the annual national falconry competition. So the competitors show off their handling skills and the bird's hunting prowess. That's a GoPro, I would assume.
Oh, yeah.
This is a tradition 3,000 years old. Look at this.
Bang. Got him. I'm impressed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, it's a wrap for that bunny, so hope no one's mad. That's life. It's a circle.
Pepsi is adding a little kick to its collection of soft drinks. 12-ounce cans of Pepsi Cafe will arrive on shelves in April, but only for a limited time. The coffee-infused cola beverage has nearly twice as much caffeine as regular Pepsi.
I'm probably going to get one.
Cola with coffee.
Yeah. I need to know what that tastes like so I can say, don't drink this.
Chocolate lovers rejoice. Morning Kisses, General Mills, Hershey's Kisses cereal. Available at select retailers. Kari, if you do not acquire this for us and bring it in for Monday, I am never speaking to you again.
I will do my best. I will be at a store, so we'll see if I can get my hands on it.
Rich and compelling. Now this.
Okay, very, very quickly, I want to give you a heads up. I don't know if you know, but today is the last Friday the 13th of the year. So it just so happened that my kid got a hold of a strainer, and this happened.
Oh my gosh, he's so big.
Right? So I went ahead and put the Friday the 13th music over it. It was fun. I just wanted you all to see that. That kid's crazy. Secondly, I'm not sure what city/country this is in, but what? Like, we're just gonna put this train right through the middle of this town.
Oh my
Everybody's just
goodness.
Totally fine with it. Like, if you sneeze, you have a new face. And then finally, if it works, yes. I mean,
What?
that dog is going places. So well done.
I have a feeling that dog has already been places.
Oh yeah, for sure. Seen some things. And that's
All right.
that.
Don't look a thrift horse in the mouth.
That's right.
Over $11,000 in traveler's checks found in an Alabama thrift store suitcase and returned to its rightful owner after almost 20 years. Do those expire?
Apparently not. Because those are getting used.
Well, Karen McGurk left them in a suitcase that was stolen when her home was broken into. Police returned the checks to McGurk, who says she'll use the money for a medical procedure she's put off for years. Police say the Good Samaritan who found the traveler's checks is out of the country on a church mission trip.
See, so this person is just like too good. Like, come on, man, just dial it down. You don't have to be the best person in the world.
A Texas man is being called a hero after he saved a dog whose leash got stuck in an elevator. Security video from a Houston apartment building shows a woman and her dog waiting for an elevator. When it arrives, 27-year-old Johnny Mathis gets out and the woman steps in, but her dog doesn't follow and the elevator closes on the leash. Thankfully, Mathis was able to quickly detach the leash from the dog's collar before it was choked. He said the dog's owner was screaming during the incident, and when the doors finally reopened, she was in tears.
He really did some work.
Let's
I
see
like how Johnny Mathis was like, "Hey, can I see that footage? Record footage, post to Twitter and Instagram."
Right. Oh boy.
He definitely that Spidey sense is real. Like he just felt something was off and turned around.
That took him a minute to get that off.
Right? And of course, the internet is very, very mad at that young lady, as you surely could have guessed. So hopefully they're done attacking her now.
They look to be about the same age. Do you think romance bloomed out of this?
You know what? I don't know, but I feel like that would be nice.
Let's put it back up full.
So that would be a cool story.
I like how the dog just goes with him.
Hey,
Okay,
that
so
dog knew what was up.
push the button. Little shorts adjustment after that.
See, right away, good old Johnny was like, I don't like this situation.
Chances are, if you leave your dog astray, I'll pick him up and unleash him today.
I'm
Just
guessing
because you got it on an elevator.
I
Johnny
thought that was a song before that part. Thank you so much, Crystal.
What?
She said nice banner. I appreciate you.
New leash on life. You know, if oh, stupid phone died. Sunk. A large sinkhole swallowed a minivan with two people inside in Florida. The sinkhole appeared in Orlando on Tuesday due to a water main break. Minivan was being sucked further into the hole when Good Samaritans helped helped rescue the 2 passengers inside.
Everybody's fine.
That's amazing. I'm not even mad. A waitress at a Georgia restaurant bar was the recipient of a big tip. Janet Ballard at the Cracker Barrel in Dublin, Georgia. Party of 11. Management set Ballard over to serve the table. They requested the best server in the place. Each person at the table tipped her $100, and she's sending a big thank you and spending.
Yes.
She has been with Cracker Barrel for 12 years. Rush Limbaugh radio program. Doom, doom, doo 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 doom, doom, boom, 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 boom. An airport in Lithuania made a Christmas tree entirely from banned items confiscated from travelers. Knives, scissors, blades, lighters. The tree has it all. It's like something out of Game of Thrones, Kari.
Exactly. You know what I don't understand is
The fake gun?
well, not even that. It looks to me like they should probably have had some sort of like glass over this, because I feel like it was just some what's the velvet rope or whatever.
Oh,
See,
the
he
stanchions?
can get to it, yeah.
The stanchions?
There should have been some like
Blades of
glass
glory.
there. That's right.
There's even some brass knuckles in there. Finally, the city of Gulfport, Mississippi, is lighting up the Gulf Coast with their annual winter lights display. Look at that.
Very pretty.
You have until December 31st to get to Gulfport, Mississippi.
So do it.
MISSISSIPPI.
Yes. Crooked letter. Crooked letter.
All right. That's going to do it for us on a Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you on Live in the D here in 35 minutes. Everybody have a great weekend.
Bye.